Okay. And we are live. Okay. Come on. Pop up on my thing. Come on. Pop up my video. Copy this link. And, well, Discord's still loading up. Of course, you know, as always, right before anything, gotta have some sort of technical difficulty. That's kind of loud. Let's see. We can get this done. Okay. Tweet. Okay. Tweeted it out. Pretty sure I already got it copied, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and click it again, cause anxiety will kill me otherwise. Of course, gotta head over to my Discord, which, hell, I should promote more. Yeah, here we go again. Turn off caps lock. Let's click. And paste. I forgot to paste it. Whoops. And then one more quick one before anything else. Oh, come on. Faster. I want to get this closed so I can just go. Alright. Alio. That should be good enough for now. Covers a few of the bases. So, hey howdy, Ice Ridge here, and welcome back to Stranded Sails Explorers of the Cursed Islands. Here is the prologue part 2. Hopefully not being too loud again, because, you know, like I always say, I got neighbors, and I don't want to be too loud. I really need to buy more Cheez-Its, because I'm thinking about making, whatchamacallit, not the foam, but the soundproofing. And I clicked the up arrow like I would in my games. I decreased the settings on here, so hopefully the game runs a bit smoother. I took down some of the textures and everything, so we're gonna jump into the game, and we shall see. Was it time? Okay, yes, soundproofing Cheez-It boxes. So I was gonna glue them. I was gonna get 9 boxes of Cheez-Its that I would eat, and then what I would do is I'd glue them all together and just put them on the wall. And that way it's like I have something there, a little something there that could be helpful. We're gonna go ahead and eat an apple. And I am watching the live stream on my phone. So I might give it a second to see if I need to mess around with any settings again. It looks like my potatoes are done though. Ooh. Got more corn seeds. No, still not done. How about you? Yeah. And already, it seems to be running so much more smoothly than it was that last time. Yes, a little bit. Yes, I know you're dry. Literally giving y'all water right now. Don't water it. Man, I need to water myself. Like, I don't know what's been going on today, but I am just a thirsty little bugger. Didn't mean for quick tab, but we'll go ahead and plant. Do I have to dig it? Ah, I guess so. That's how I get more onion seeds. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. As always, I wanted to dig it up some more so I can get more onions planted. And now my potatoes are done. No. Okay. I knew I should have switched over to my hand. Oh, now you have to wait even longer for potatoes now. That saddens the 2% Irish of me. Okay, plant the corn. And now, well, I have to grab my water now. We'll sprint over. The day's almost done. We'll be able to sleep and rest and hopefully drink some water. Ooh. And for those of you who are just joining us, then you have yet to hear my terrible pirate voice. Or parrot voice, not pirate voice. I could do a pirate voice if you want, but I might save that for when there's actual characters who are talk, not just a parrot. So I'm gonna go ahead, take this little bit of time to drink my water. I was out today a bit earlier. That's squeaky, so I moved it over there. But what was I gonna say? I got homework done a little bit. Still got a little bit more, but that's a-okay. Let me think. And then I went out with some friends to do a little football game thing. Ooh, gotta water more plants. So I did that earlier as well. And then I started on my other bit of homework, which was I have to do an annotated bibliography for my ethics class. And it's not due for another 2 Thursdays. So not this coming up Thursday, but the one after that. And I think I have time. I already have 5 out of the 8 sources. So the rest, at least the next day or 2, will be spent finding the last 3. And then right, and Learning Center. And let's stop beating around the bush and talk to our parrot.
Schwak! Greetings, Icy. Rock! I didn't expect you back so quickly. Rock! You seem to be a natural talent at cutting down trees as well. Schwak! Now you cannot build a bridge with such big logs. Rock! You will need a workbench to process and continue to work with them. Fortunately for you, I can also help with that. Squawk! Using your imagination. Squawk! Squawk! You can use this crafting station to create a portable bridge kit for the components you found. But first, show me you can refine those logs into wooden planks. Rock! It should be an easy task for you, but I have to be sure that you can do it. And after, I'll give you a cracker. Rock!
Wooden planks. Basic planks acquired by slicing simple wooden logs, needed for a lot of basic building crafts. Alrighty. So click. Now, I hear there have been some glitches and bugs and everything with the crafting system and everything, so hopefully it's okay for me, because I think they're somewhat game breaking. Okay, I have to make 2. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I should go just in case, but no, no more. Yes, I'd like to leave. And back to the parrot.
I see. Rock!
Now, whenever I think about parrot, I always think of the old teacher from Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron! You have managed to create some fine wooden planks, and you have all your fingers left.
Haha.
That is great. Rock! Now, I can show you how to create the parts you need to build a bridge kit. Rock! When you have it crafted, use it to build that bridge. Rock! I am sure you will find out what is on the other side. Rock! Here's your cracker. Rock!
Use these kits to build rope bridges and solid foundations to cross small chasms. A wise adventurer always has at least one kit in his bag. You never know when you'll need one. Makeshift dowels. A basic item for building things. It's almost impossible to build structures without them. A rugged rope. This long piece of rope can be utilized in a lot of ways. It's always good to have some rope on you. Cool. Craft a bridge building kit. And now I need 2 planks, pegs, and a rope. Okay. Craft that. And no. Oh. Guess that is a rope. We don't need that for. Okay. Next up is a rope. And looks like we had a little bit over. Craft. Oh. Whoops. Let's see. Let's load that. Hmm. Hmm. Did we already encounter a bug? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. 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 I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Because I think that might have been the bug everyone was talking about. And everyone was kind of. Oh man. Well, yeah, now I'm stuck. Because I, I don't think I can get any more materials anywhere. We'll do a quick run around, but we might have to restart this. And if we do, then I'll breeze through what we've already done. Get back to our points. Oh, I was worried that was gonna happen because I think the only other boxes. Ooh. Yeah, it's okay. Have to climb back up, eat some apples, and keep on running. Ooh. Man, what? It's only been what 10 minutes, and we've already broken the game. I guess technically it's been an hour and 10 minutes since we played an hour beforehand. But yikes! I knew I should have saved. Okay, we'll check down this way real quick because I think this is where we got him before. Because I think we got crops there. I think there were boxes down here and trees. Yeah, there's a tree. There's a crates. The only other ones are down there. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What's you know, what you gonna do? What's you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad? I was trying to think of a way to parody that into something else, but bad bugs, bad bugs. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they break your game? There we go. That works. We should make a full-on song of that. Oh, I have to do that. Uh, ugh. This is quite the predicament. I don't even think I can come up this way. Well, no, it's the bridge, and then I think that's it over here. Cause yeah, it's just trees and more crates. All right. New adventure. Let's go. Our name shall be New. Yeah, we'll play as a female this time, because I haven't played as a female character. I mean, it doesn't change any function of the games. It's just the sprite. But I don't know. We're new. We're the new girl in town. You know. You gotta. Oh, she's cute too. I like her little ribbon. Yawn. Wow, this was the best birthday ever. It was awesome. Father finally told you about the surprise he had for you. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a great adventure. Voyage to the other side of the big ocean, to a place of wild forest and frozen glacier. You're finally going to meet your father's crew again. They seem like a crazy bunch. Yawn. Okay. Yawn. And sleep in bed. Zzz. Ooh. A great way to start. Wake up. What is this place? It doesn't look like your home, nor does it look like your father's frigate. This island does look warm and welcoming, though. You should explore it. Who knows what secret it might hide? Yes, sprint. You will be sprinting everywhere and eating all the food because we're trying to get back to where we were. Don't get exhausted. Haha, you're not the boss of me. Huh? Ooh, and if you're just now joining us for this live stream, you get to see my other parrot voice. It wasn't. It was the same parrot voice. It was just more dialogue. I'll just go squawk, squawk, squawk whenever I read his stuff. Uh, Hello. So he's gonna say hi, and he's gonna say, welcome to the island. He seems surprised. How I am. It's so sad that birds from your place can't talk because it's like we have so much to say. Oh, yeah, I'm talking. See, don't talk. You are from truly a shame.
Squawk.
Birds can see so many interesting things. I'm sorry.
Well then, squawk. Squawk, 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 squawk. Squawk. Bum, 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 bum.
You blockhead. Haha, Charlie Brown. Who remembers Charlie Brown? I can't wait for Charlie Brown Halloween. I won't be able to watch it though. I'm sure I'll be able to find it somewhere. You look quite hungry. Would you like an apple? Yes, I'd rather have crackers, but yes, give me that apple. As long as they're not rocks though. You're tired. Come back. I honestly don't know what Charlie Brown like that season episode. I guess it's TV, whatever it's called. Program. I don't know which Charlie Brown program I like the most, cause like I love the Christmas one. I love the Halloween one with the Great Pumpkin, and I love the Simpsons with what they did with that, with the whole imagination and everything. The one for Thanksgiving was pretty cool too. There's also the one with all of Snoopy's cousins. Um, what was the other one? I know there's one with Snoopy's cousin. Then there's another one where I guess that might be the same one. Where like Snoopy finds a little girl, and then he like, oh no, I care for you too, but I have my own person already. I think it is the one with the cousins. Um, what else? What else? What else? I love the little baby. I love Linus's and Susie's little brother. I forget her name, and always forget his name because like he's only in that one special. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember he's on the bike, and he's on the bike with his mom, and he's freaking out. He's like, "Oh gosh, you're going too fast! Slow down! Watch out for the car! You're on the street!" And he's just being a scared little kid, and it was adorable. The shovel was over here, and man, I always loved that Charlie Brown with the whole kicking the football and falling on his flat on his back. I didn't do that necessarily, but during one of the first ballroom lessons, some of the guys were like, I bet you can't kick your foot over your head." And I was like, in football, and one of our things was warm-ups would be called Frankenstein, where you had to kick as high as you can, and I was able to, but I was an idiot, and I kind of threw all my 200 and plus weight backwards, and then going whoop, so I fell right on my back, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to die. It was terrible. I mean, I got back up and I tried again a little bit later, and I was able to do it because I wasn't an idiot that time. Well, like you just see me go, huh, tska, and then everyone just kind of turns like, "Gee." But yeah, am I talking too fast? I don't know. This is just kind of how I talk, I guess, especially in a live stream series where it's just kind of me right now. There's one or two of y'all down there, and yeah, that's nice. It's appreciated. I like to say hi. How are you? Uh, we've gone up quite a few. We've gone up two since the last time. Because in the Discord, which is right there, discord.gg/rokapublish, uh, we do have our content creators, and I want to make sure I get everyone supports each other, because it's a great community. It's it's been really nice to get to know, the Rokas, the devs, all the other moderators in there, and uh, and seeing the people who really love this game and talk about the bugs and giving great feedback to it, and it's really nice to be in there. It's one of the only servers I'm actually active in. The last one was the one I had with some online friends I met, but stuff happened. It was a Minecraft one, and the server got not taken down, but what you might call it, they couldn't pay for it anymore, and then everyone just kind of went their separate ways. And I keep in touch with them every now and again, but I guess I do kind of miss the good old days of playing with everyone. It's been a long time. It's been, I guess, over a year since it's been down, or almost a year. I don't even remember. If you're new here, I have terrible memory. Uh, well, I say that, but I just kind of recounted like almost all of the Charlie Brown specials. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. I digress. Uh, but yeah, it's been a little while, and I'm during the time when I first joined the Rokas and Roka Pub's Discord, they were still new. I think they didn't even release the first wave yet. They were still working on it, and I mean, look how far they've come from the start of the year. I think I joined February, early February, late January, and that was kind of during my hiatus. It was a bad point, but this game really helped turn all that around. So I don't know. I guess this game kind of means a lot to me just because I've met all these new people. I'm a mod for them. Uh, it's a beautiful game, and I want to see as many people play it, as we can. And it's so great to see other people be like that as well. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of talking, blabbering on and on as we fill up this time to. What was I gonna say? As we try and get back to where we were, because I guess I wasn't paying attention, and worst comes to worst, we messed up the file. And I think they've had issues with the crafting and everything in the past. Hopefully, in the final game, that it really is squared away. And like I said, there's quite a few people who are really like giving good feedback on the game, the crafting, and yada yada yada. Uh, and I'm sure it's all going to get ironed out. Like they've come such a long way. I feel really bad though because I never I knew I wanted to stream it. I knew I wanted to play it, and I wanted it all to be kind of first-hand experience. So there was a mix of just being busy all the time, and then not wanting to progress really far, and like I didn't want it to be this kinda. I didn't want it to just be me talking about random things and not about the game itself. So I wasn't always able to play anything past the first wave of beta testing, and the beta testing I did was the first wave they had done, and then they had wanted to find some of their spots where you can get stuck at, which is probably how come you don't see me getting stuck at all on this wonderful island here. And I did that one because it was still all the beginning stuff. It was right before you get your map to what you call it, so you're able to teleport back to your home base and see all the islands, which isn't part of the beta yet because it isn't part of the prologue because they figured I can one of someone's criticism was that the prologue wasn't as exploration as they expected, which is true, but that's how come like they didn't include a map was that it was all kind of directed, and it's still a great prologue. Like I recommend you go join that uh, discord.gg/rokapublish and you try out the prologue for yourself because it's a really nice game. It controls well. The timing event right there with the fishing is fun. Like I love it. For some reason I really enjoy fishing in games. Like I loved it in Stardew. I loved it in this game, and it's the same yet different. It's that same kind of click click click. But this one, it's like, it's a bit more timing because you have to click it as soon as it hits that, and you get your 3 stars, and it's satisfying in its own way, like duh, duh, duh. And in the beta, uh, there was quite a few fish that would be pretty hard to catch, and it'd be faster or it'd be slower, or it'd vary between the two. And if you can't tell by now, I absolutely love this game. I just, like I said, I felt bad that between being busy and I guess selfish personal, I want to wait till I can play it to experience it. But it's still just a great game. Like the crabs and the lizards and the turtles, they weren't in there before, and like I love that they're in now because it was missing that little bit of an life, I guess. I do wish they maybe added a few more birds, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I definitely hear some tweets and everything. So I guess to see just one random bird go whoosh, a finch or something. I mean, not not saying it's like it's great as it is, but like I don't know. You don't hear lizards going or something, or crabs walking around. And I guess I do still I like the soundtrack like this. Oh my god, the birds, the gentle. I'm gonna turn it up actually, just a little bit. I turned it down that way. It's like it's so that I don't talk louder, and I will turn it up right here. Uh, 23.9. I do like that number. I should probably write that down somewhere because that's some point five. That's what I have it for my audio settings. I have 23.9, I guess beats. I don't know what or decibels uh, for the game. That way you can still hear me most of the time, but you do get the little bit of background. Actually, I think you can hear it pretty well. I'm gonna give it a second. Uh, no, yeah, you can hear the little tweets and everything. Uh, but that I like those numbers just for some reason because to me it sounded you can still hear the music, you can hear me just fine, but you don't get each and every breath I take. And that's the one problem I have with my headset is that the mic is right there and I can't exactly, spend a good chunk of money on a mic with a boom and everything. And especially with the space I don't have a whole lot of space. So like right now, just a basic laptop, um, basic headset, which I think was like 20 bucks. Which funny story, this is actually my second pair of these because somehow my first pair broke, and I've had those for a few years, 2 to 3 years. Okay, finally a bluefish. We'll fish one more time just because I'm talking. And I think my brother broke them, or someone broke them, and it was oops. And it was during a time where he was breaking headsets left to right, like on our Xbox. Like he's gone through 3, 4 pairs of headsets, and he's gone through at least 2 controllers, one basic controller, and then one kind of connects to the Xbox. You don't have to worry about it dying, and it glue or it glowed. I don't know why I said glued, but it glowed. Pretty colors and everything. I'm gonna get rid of these tutorial stuff, though. I know I'm gonna forget it sometime. But yeah, he was always very accident prone with his stuff. And like we even made a rule that you can't use anyone else's controller, you had to use your own. And then, you know, he would mess up his and then he'd start using someone else's and we try to get at him and then everyone else is like, no, it's okay. By everyone else I mean the parents, me and my sister would try to get on him. The what was I talking about? Is there any more water? I'm out of water. And I'm getting very thirsty. I think I was gonna try and swallow it up, but I was like, nah, I'll just say it like that. You can catch some more fish. You can sleep. Yep. Let me sleep. Check out your crops and harvest them when they're ready. Oh yeah, I can plant my onions now. and potato. My one single potato. Though, maybe I should wait a little bit. Ooh, that was a lily plush. Hold up. Lost pause. Come on. Aw. It's so cute. I'm gonna retweet that right now. uh, I'm sorry. That was a lost pause tweet, and it was about a plush for Lily, his mascot, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now, middle of the stream. I'm sure no one would mind. You guys don't mind, right? I'm not crazy for not, thinking you guys are nice and everything. Okay, so that's all I have. I think all these are at 0. We do have to get some water though. And again, I wish I can dive into the game, get a handful of water, go drink it all up, and then hop back out so I can keep talking. Looks like it's been stuck again. It's lagging a little bit, but I think it's running a bit better. Our card's not ready, but we'll go to sleep, and we'll see how that is in a second after we get back. I guess now I can just wait here. I don't know why it suddenly dropped like that. It was doing so well. And then let me check the stream over here. Team's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience. I don't know why though. It was working so well. Like, the heck? It was going good. It's only been 30 minutes. I honestly have no idea. We're good. Good on food. Guess we can go ahead and go fish more. I'll keep an eye out on the video, just to easier make sure everything's okay. I forgot about our tomatoes over here. Come here, tomato friends. Red round berries. Aha. I'll have to remember where the other tomatoes at. Oh, here are our other potato. I don't think we get the other batch of tomatoes until we go out to that other little island. I mean, it sounds working well. The game seems to be working just fine now. It looks like whenever I have the whole farm in focus, it seems to tank just a little bit. I mean, like I always say, it ain't a nice Richard episode without some sort of technical difficulty or interruption. So it's right up Main Street for this series. Go ahead and water our plants. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys, that I had to restart. But I mean, what you gonna do when the bad bugs come for you? I guess yeah, it was just inevitable. So can't go up top, can't go there. I mean, running's not gonna make the corn grow any faster, so I don't even know why I'm wasting energy. I mean, I will get there faster though. Before I start fishing. Oh, well, I went up the wrong way. You know what? We'll start fishing anyways. So, come on. Ta-da! I don't exactly like. The one thing I don't really like is with the fishing is that you have to be a certain distance away, and it's not one of those it'll automatically put you in that little area. So, oh, look at that! It's the friend I said I was gonna go study, and then she didn't need it, and so we ended the stream early. because she said she needed help. She has a test tomorrow, so I'm like wishing her luck. Give me 1 second to fish up this fish. Okay, there it is. Perfect time. And now I can reply. Okay. So come on, help me send out the good vibes to this. Cause you gotta make sure everyone's doing okay. You know, everyone needs a bit of support every now and again. And honestly, seeing the numbers go up is like the greatest support for this ever. I know it's not a numbers game and everything, but I guess it's just that little bit of outreach and like people are actually subscribing, even if it's just like, yeah, we'll support you and yada yada. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Supporting each other, seeing the numbers, great deal of support to me, and wants me to keep going. Oh yeah, expect me to be back starting tomorrow. I got about 6 videos done, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I am gonna record. I adjusted my schedule because I'm lazy in between classes quite a bit. So like tomorrow, I have class from 11 to 12, and then I eat, and then I have another class at 1. Somewhere between there. I think it's 2. So yeah, it's 2 to 2:50, and then I have so like in between that time frame, I have about an hour, which I can use to record an episode or something. And if I can at least get 3 videos done a week, I'm golden, because that covers Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I have 2 Pokemon and then an extra miscellaneous one, which hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. It's not my, I guess, my usual forte, but again, my usual is like Pokemon. What else have I done on this channel? Blender. I've done 1 Minecraft. I guess it's safe to say I'm not as much of a variety YouTuber as I have hoped. Oh, that's the other live stream series I need to do, is the Domo Arigato with Kato Roboto. So man, I love that game as well. I never got to play Mega Man or Metroid, but I know enough about it that that's what that game really reminds me of. And I've played a little bit of Mega Man with emulators, but for some reason I'm not very good at it. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to try and grow the community, because I've noticed that I've started saying the whole like, comment, subscribe, and all that, just because I do want to keep this hobby going. You know, pull a Markiplier, drop out, and do YouTube full time. But it's just been a great journey, and this has been my place to kind of vent and relax. And if I get to talk to people, and you know, have some sort of positive influence on them, it's, you know, just that ability, I guess, to affect someone else's life. Even though I'm just here chilling, you guys are here chilling with me. And I know YouTubers talk about that a lot, but that's one of the things that really got me into wanting to do it way back in 2014. It was the whole, like, being a positive effect on someone else. And this has positively affected me, because like I just said, you know, I can vent, I can relax, I can ignore all my homework. Not ignore, but you know what I mean? I don't have to think about it. I just do this. And it's great. It's amazing. It's honestly not. It is and it isn't what I expected, because it just is. I'm sorry. I got so excited and I got quiet again. I'm texting her now. uh, but yes.
Squawk, 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 rock, 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 squawk, 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 squawk.
Check it out. Come back to BT cooked. Okay. Yes, con the cow. But I shall not just make con the cow. I shall make a multitude of things. And I already forgot the recipes. We're just gonna play the shuffle game with this. Oh, I need more tomatoes. Okay. So that means that the rightmost one is in the wrong spot, and the one, the leftmost one is wrong. So I think it's like that. And then I could put an onion there. Okay, so tomato's wrong, and it's a good thing. So tomato was right. Corn, this is the one with the fish. Is it the mackerel or the... Okay. But no, I love this minigame. It's like... I hated it at first because I didn't quite understand it. I probably shouldn't have said it was quick and easy. But, I mean... Yeah, it's... you know? I'm very much so one of those people who will panic about what they send. And, okay, so I think tomatoes is right. And, okay, now it goes like that. And put the clam there. And that'll bring the potatoes back. So the onion is right, the tomato was wrong. Do that, and right there. Oh no, what did I just... Oh, okay. Again, I have no idea how this game works. But mackerel and potatoes. We'll just keep going back. I know it's gonna have a fish in there, but you know, you gotta get your veggies out of the way. So let's see which one was right. Okay, so one of you is wrong. Okay, so potatoes was right, and I think it's a clam this time. Yeah, clam casserole. It's on a roll. I don't know what rhymes with casserole. Castle barrel roll. Now it's a 2. This isn't corn and tomatoes, is it? Why did I do this? I mean, that's not gonna help. We'll put in a potato. Okay, now they're both wrong. That before or an onion before? Tomato onion soup. Don't know why I didn't remember that one. Okay. Corn and tomatoes. Is this the one? Okay. I have no idea. Okay. Is this the shish kebab with the onions? Yeah, roasted corn and onion. And then corn again, potato. Now it might be stuffed tomatoes. Yeah. And last but certainly not least, I believe it was corn and mash. So yeah, corn and mash. Beautiful. Corn and potato mash. Now, what's gonna use? So let's use the potato and the mackerel. So I can't go wrong either way. So we'll cook that one. And then that was weird. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and cook that one as well. What's the other one? Oh, yeah, I guess it's the only one we can do. We can cook. So we'll leave. And yes, I really want to leave, because because now I got all of my food. And tab and switch it around. I don't want to eat it just yet. But hello. Oh no. It sounded like he said oh no, but no, it's oh new. Because we the new kid in the block. I'm just new on the block. The only difference is that I had a little, now I have a lot. And I still know where I came from. If you're new here, I have quite a weird assortment of song lyrics memorized for some reason. And that was Jenny from the Block by J-Lo, I believe. Uh, Interesting. That's my thoughts, Squawk, since you brought. You need some basic materials. Okay, so look, it wasn't even that far. Or that hard. I'm sure an axe. Squawk, do you see it? Just take it. Oh, okay. Axe dropping. Yes, keep an eye on the energy. And we are actually full of energy. Although, though I'll run so I can use it. And then I'll water the plants. Uh, but this way I can go to bed. And we can just start off, with a bright sunny day. We do have 2 corn. So right now is the perfect time to plant ourselves some corn. Now I am not the most organized person. Usually, sometimes I can do something pretty organized, but half the time it's not. Like my desk is always a mess. I can keep my floor clean, mostly, besides like maybe a piece of paper here or there. But my desk is like pile of books here, pile of books there, pile of papers. It's not that bad, but it can certainly improve, I guess. Uh, we gonna hit the hay, take a nap, and do all that jazz. I guess it's not a nap if we're going to bed. But isn't sleep just a really long nap? And of course, we're gonna have to do even more farming because everything is ready and dry, and we're having just a grand old time here in this day, rolling around in the hay. And I don't know what else to rhyme. I guess that works just fine. Yes. Can I do that? Can I rhyme? Hey, rhyme. Fine. No, I don't know what I just rhymed with. I know I rhymed with fine, but I don't know what I tried to rhyme it with before that. Cause I suffer from short-term memory loss. And now we got 4 seeds. Man, you're just trying to work me out today, huh? Who would have guessed? But that's good, because we have more veggies, and we can make more of the casserole and corn on a cob and everything else. Now I forget what the limit is on what you can hold of food, because I know obviously what is that, 8? But I know you can. I think you can only stack up to 3, if I'm remembering correctly. Because come on, get out of there. What am I talking about? I have no idea. I completely forgot it. It just escaped my mind. It was like, poof, and it's gone. But I guess going back to song lyrics, yesterday I actually went to a little house party. It wasn't like a house party. It was, but like I went early and I helped cook. We made pao. It was some Indian because the guy himself is Indian. So we all went over and I volunteered to help cook. There's another guy there, and he beat me to the chopping and everything. But I made sure I was the one who stirred the stuff. Because when the other guy had stirred, he was talking, but he'd stop stirring. And like, yes, I know, because he actually kind of cooks. He cooks a lot more than I do. From what I've inferred, because like I guess his whole family has this whole recipe thing. I mean, I guess my family we just own a recipe book, and my mom will look up stuff in there sometimes. but it was kind of apparent that he cooked a bit more than I do. Cause like he wanted to cook so bad that he went out and bought ingredients to make, um, what was it? It was a peanut. It was supposed to be a peanut butter pie, but since you couldn't freeze it overnight, it became just a pudding. Which, oh my god, I love peanut butter. Like I got into a bad habit of eating spoonfuls of peanut butter. So my freshman year, I think I've even talked about this sometimes in some of my videos. But my first semester here, for my little care package my family sent me off with, they got me, I guess it was from Costco, but a giant tub of peanut butter. And I was like, oh my god, yeah. And like it lasted me a good while. But I think that's still gonna be one of my favorite gifts is just getting a giant like. Oh, I was so ecstatic. Because it's peanut butter, you know. It was one of those things where the coach was like, you know, you got to eat it to bulk up, which it worked. I probably gained weight, and when I wanted to always lose, but now I'm not restricted to that anymore. I'm doing great. I'm being healthy. I do cardio at least 4 times a week. I have my 3 actual dance classes, and then I'm taking a breakdancing class that they do in the rec center uh, with a guy in there. I guess a guy and his kind of crew, because apparently there is a breakdancing club, and they had a meeting that this the last time I went was Thursday. They have it every Thursday at 7. Which, if you don't remember, that's when I live streamed because my SI session for math got canceled. Which I needed help, I guess. But I got to live stream, so like I wasn't too upset. Oh, telescope right here. We found a telescope, a rugged telescope. Dust and dirt cake the lens, but it's still an irreplaceable tool for an explorer. Use the tool to see further and discover things that are just out of sight. I'm scared to use it. Okay. Because I think, again, there was another... Ooh, look at that. Zoom in. Ooh, I don't think I ever got to do that. Oh, I want to zoom in on myself. Land ho! Oops, not that. Oh, I guess that works too. But yeah, going back to the breakdancing class. Like, I did feel bad because I was the only one who showed up that time. And in the first group, there was only 4, including me. But I mean, I thought it was I thought it was a blast. And you can't exactly teach breakdancing, but I can understand like giving out the basic steps. And it's not like I didn't know, you know, how to do the tricks. How to, you know, you had to kick out your legs and doing some of the little like shimmy stuff we did. You know, that scared me for a second. Okay. Ooh, use our telescope right here. But again, it's like you. Whoa, what? What? Did I make a land? Huh. Well, now I have a marker on my screen. How do I get rid of it? Hold. Cool. Okay. I don't know why it escapes kind of the I guess instant thought of doing that. But no, me being a big guy, balance is kind of a hard thing, especially when you're kind of squatted down. I'm going back to talking about the breakdancing class. And it takes me a bit more to, I guess I'm slower, whatever. But we were doing a song, and he was like, so what we were doing is we were doing our little thing, and he was like, "We'll do it, you do it to me, or on my beat, and then we'll do it to the beat of the music." So we do it the first time, ain't too bad, and then we do it to the beat of the music. Well, the song that was playing was too fast, I guess, and he was like, "Let's not do it to this one. It's a bit too fast." I was like, "Ah, man, let's go, let's do it." So we did it, and I kept up pretty good until I got to the leg hooks, because I was having an issue with that. But it was funny though, because like right after he was like, "Man, he ain't bad, right?" I felt kind of good about that, because I've been a part of it. I guess you can say I've been a part of a dance scene, not scene, because I've never done it for stage or anything. But I've always lived around that whole having a party, quote unquote party mentality for like quinceañeras and weddings and whatever else they have, socials. So like I'm surprisingly I'm not too bad with my feet. Like hell, going back to that little house party I went to, they're like I joked earlier about having a dance battle, a twerking battle more so actually, because there's a guy he was like, yeah, I need to get drunk to twerk, and I'm like, you need to get drunk for that, because you know, middle school, high schoolers they don't have no like care in the world, so they do it anyways. But yeah, I joked about that, and I joked about having a twerking competition, and the host was like, hey, bro, we gotta have the dance competition. I was like, no, I'm not dancing here, I'm not. And then he went, and then he expected me to go. I was like, okay. So I did my little da 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 da, and I did a quick. I guess it is called a suicide drop. But like I did it, and again, being a big guy, I, as I came up, I felt all my weight go forward, so I kind of slipped, and I landed on the sofa. But then I kept going. I was like, yeah, because it's the whole thing about dancing. You gotta keep going. Uh, but um, later at the party, he's like, man, you beat me in that. I was like, no, man, no, because like he's a real skinny kind of guy, and so he's good with his feet and everything. And he's danced, the East Coast, West Coast, and I'm kind of doing the usual thing, but like he'll do stomps, he'll do like a little hop and everything. And I I I had, I thought he would have won and everything. Oh, look, we're right back where we were. I guess it did take an hour for this, but what was I going to talk about? Um, it was so funny because again later on after that, one of my friends she was like, so when did you learn how to do the suicide drop? And I was like, I was just always around it. It was never a thing I'd learned. It was just something. Well, I guess I did learn it, but like it's one of those I guess moves I see people do, and it's like just standing there going, whew. So it was something I guess I picked up real quick, and I mean, I've just I always do I guess a suicide drop. Um, excuse me, whenever I dance, just because I think it's fun. It adds a little bit of kick doing your whole thingamajig, and then whew, and then you just get right back into it, man. Like I love to dance. That's why. Excuse me. I'm talking so much I'm getting the hiccups. um, okay, so we read this. We'll skip past this real quick. I'm sure you'll find out what is on the other side, Spock. Okay, now we're not going to be an idiot, and what we'll do is yes. So bridge building kit. We need one dowel and one rope. So we'll make the rope first. Now I'll click on the dowel. And I'll craft the dowel. Yes. And now... Okay, we'll leave real quick, because I don't want to mess it up again. Craft. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo! That wasn't too bad. Let's see, how long have we been going for? For about an hour, but I do feel bad that I had to restart, so I'll go for another 30 minutes. Uh, that way we can progress from where we were. Looks like I might have to water something before I build the bridge. But yeah, I love the dance. I might post the competition. And now I know I've been kind of like hide my face and hide my everything. But like I've lost a good bit of weight, so I feel better about myself. And I do have a pretty cool costume I have this year. I might not make it the bloody version just because I want to keep the pants and the shirt because they're kind of nice. And I bought $20 Wranglers because I just kind of grabbed the first thing I saw. Okay, crop, food, tools. Where's the bridge building kit at? Is it not in the toolbar? Okay. Solid platform is the perfect foundation for a bridge. Do you want to use real kits? We'll build it. Ta-ta. Yay! Though we never made it to the other side to do that. Anyways, what was I about? Oh yeah, I do have an awesome costume. And I had a friend, Cruise Control, if you know them. Uh, they've been on the channel a few times, especially on my birthday live stream. They were there for that. And she even, texted me after my first stream saying, like, it was a lot better. You sounded, not too bad. You, Rock, before you go further and explore that dangerous looking cave, Rock, take this. Make good use of it by bringing a lot of food with you, Rock. You will need it, I am sure. Rock! A large food bag. Ooh, a large bag keeps your meals fresh and juicy. Carry 2 additional food items. So does that mean I can carry 10 now? Oh, no, just the extra 2 there. Okay. I forgot we didn't unlock those yet. But you are right. So I'm gonna go make some food. And maybe go to sleep for the night, just in case. But I guess going back to the costume, because it just kind of caught up with me on my thing. But yeah, Cruz and her ma, their ma. Um, oh no, I need fish. Okay, let's go get some fish. But they made me the chainsaw, which they made it as a college student because they're really good at making cosplay and everything. So I guess it pained them to have to be so cheap with it. But even though it was, I guess, not cheaply made, it's very well made. Like honestly, I think it looks awesome. But that I guess if I had a bigger budget for it, it would look pretty nice. And I'm paying them back for the shipping because I don't always like getting stuff for free. But yeah, I'm excited for the chainsaw to get here, and I'll probably change my profile picture to the outfit because I follow someone called Deputy Rust, who his name is now Rust versus Evil, or the Evil Dead. Or no, Rust versus Evil, which I'm gonna steal that because not gonna lie, it's a pretty awesome name to have for October. And so, he was also doing Ash, and I was like, "Hey, send me some tips," because he was on the fence of Ash and someone else, and I forgot who. But I guess that made me want to do Ash as well. Not to upstage him or anything, but just because, well, it was a mix of that and then the Halloween party that's coming up, which is what I'm dressing for. It's this weekend, and I'm hyped. Though I have a test that Monday, so I won't leave early because Saturday's my lazy days. But Sunday I'll study, and I expect to put my nose to grindstone this coming up week, just because I gotta get A's. I got an 87 on my last test. And I'm doing pretty good in quizzes, and I got an 85 on the homework. Well, it's trying to get lowered because I'm really confused on what we're doing right now. Ah, man. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go get help. I'm going to study, nose to the grindstone, do my absolute best. Because just like my friend who has her test tomorrow, we got this. We got that positive mental attitude, PMA, mean, laugh. Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye. What was I talking about? Yes, I gotta do my tests, and I'll be doing. I think I got it. I just need to study. I need to figure out, what I'm doing wrong, and it's not gonna be too bad. And we do have an opportunity to get 10 extra bonus points on there. We have to join an organization, so I'll have to do that. I'll probably do it sometime this coming a week or two. But yeah, that Halloween party, and then the fact that it was I can go to Goodwill and get some pretty cheap belts and everything, was the reason why I went with Ash, because I knew it wasn't gonna be too bad. And it's one of my favorite series. It's so fun. I don't like horror, but I don't see that movie as a horror. To me, it's always kind of been a comedy, because my dad wouldn't scare. He would always kind of do that, I guess, and he'd always kind of complain that I never liked it or scary movies. But it just seemed funny, I guess, whenever I watched it with him and the family. 'Cause It's over gory, which was what they were aiming for. Um, I remember, I think it was a stop motion animation of his girlfriend who he chopped off her head or something, and she did a little dance before she died. And yeah, so it's like one of my favorite, I guess, horror movies, horror comedies besides the scary movie franchise. I don't even know which one of that is my I can consider my favorite. Um, the first one's pretty good. I think that's the one where they parodied Scream. Or was that the second one? I like the fourth one when they parodied Saw. No, that was the second one. What was the third? I don't. Yeah, it's just, you know, it was. I digress. Ash Evil Dead, you know, all those other shows I enjoy probably more than I would if I did consider them horror. We'll go ahead and plant one more corn. Shovel. Dig. Yes, yes, I know you're dry. And bucket. So, heck, I'm gonna have to eat some apples before I leave. Well, I'm still cooking food. But, yeah, I don't know. Expect, I guess, a face reveal pretty soon. You'll see the scariest thing all Halloween, my ugly mug. And, I don't know. I'm pretty proud of the costume because, like I said, the chainsaw is awesome. All I had to do was get the clothes and then the harness, which I bought like maybe $6, maybe 9, because I had to buy an extra one. But I bought less than $10 worth of belts, and good belts. And I've made a pretty good harness. Of course, with the help of crews and their direction. I mean, I already figured out how I wanted it to look. But with the 3, it was just, I guess it wasn't as good as it could have been with the extra 4, which I did do. So, ooh, spooky cave. Oh, it's an orange lizard. Hi. What are you doing up there? Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 19th just for that Halloween party. What's this? A small pedestal with a deep slot in it. You had a fitting object, you can use it as a lever. A fitting object as in a shovel? You saw it? You got a fitting object? Oh. I guess not. Okay. I'm pretty sure we could use a shovel to do that. Explore the mountain. What's behind the tree? See, that would be a pretty cool place to put like a little Easter egg or something, because it's like right out of the cave, explore the mountains, so you're looking over here as where you're going, not where you've been. I digress. And that's the word of the day, guys, is digress. It means something or other. Actually, it's, I don't know. I don't think it's one of those words where you don't know the exact definition, but you know how to use it. Like, I can go on about a topic, but I won't, because I've explained it good enough, I guess. That's why I always saw it. Treasure! Yarg, there be some bountiful booty. Yarg. So the one bad thing about, it's a bad thing, but I love doing the, it's a sword. Now, I haven't experienced the combat in this game yet, so I'm pretty excited to see how this combat system works. You found a sword! Ancient sword. Tool, an ancient relic, reassembled. The weapon of a true adventurer. Uses to defend yourself against the dangers of this island. Swing away, but be careful not to overextend. What? Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Haha. It's so cool. that's a that's like a decent an awesome animation. Oh, can I just carry it? Look at that battle stance. Ooh, I like the little Cuban motion they got going on the hips. We've been learning cha-cha, so we got to really get that. But I've got that down. Um, I always kind of said that the one part of me that is truly Mexican or Hispanic is my hips, cause like I can move those things like my hips don't lie, and they are starting to feel right, and they always have been. That's cool. I like how they oriented the lizard. That the orange ones go up walls, and then the green ones just kind of scatter about. That's pretty cool, because then they can have it be, I guess, two different entities, and I guess only a line of code for that. You know, instead of all this extraness, I guess. Ah, but now we can come down here and tick. Can I bring back out my sword? Where'd my sword go? Ooh, yeah. Tequila. Okay. But I do want to know what this does, if it's just going to lower it back down. Okay. Nope. There's the sword. Now, hello, lizard. I'm gonna explore real quick, and I'm gonna eat. Looks like I'm eating clam and onions, and that should be good. Click. A weekly ghost aurora is surrounding this. I'ma touch it. Oh, of course it lags in the jump scare. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's good, ain't too bad. Ooh, we dropped their sword. Keep moving. Some areas are protected by mysterious barricades created by groups of fierce ghost pirates roaming the islands. Touching a nearby totem surrounded by the same type of aura will call them to you. They will try and fight you, so be ready and try not to get hit. Defeating the group of enemies will banish the obstacle, allowing you to proceed. Cool. I should maybe, where can I go now that I've explored the cave? Because I don't think I can, like, fall down there. Anything out here? Go. Maybe look at the totem again? Oh, of course, there is something down here now. No totem? No? Where do I go now? Oh, this way. Cool. Okay, I can't believe I didn't see that at first. Although I guess it was off to the side, so I thought it was part of the wall. I like the stalagmites. Yeah, cause stalagmites come up, stalactites. Ooh, another one. Why am I not gonna be able to continue? That's... See, I can't believe I didn't see that, because that's a cool aurora. Aurora Borealis, at this time of the year, in the mid-southwest, all condensed in your kitchen? Yes. Can I see it? No. Okay. No. Even more? What do you guys do? Ow, okay, I meant to run around the statue. Yeah, yeah. Really? Yeah. Stun him. Stun him. Yeah. So far, it seems like I can just hit him, whack, 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 and stun him. I forgot to make food. We spent all that time. Oh man, we spent all that time farming. I forgot to get some food. Ooh. I like that. Oh my gosh. I know it's just like a little simple cave thing, but like, I don't know, that little ravine for some reason just like blew my mind. Cause I I don't think it's a high. I think it's considered a low poly game, but like it's still a very like beautiful game. Okay. What do you guys do? Oh hell no! I'm a nope. Run, run. Nope, 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 no, no siree. Oh, and you're a boss too. You look like my dad. You get that a lot? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. What do we do? We got to smack. Ooh, and you look like you don't actually get stunned from hits. Okay, one down. Ooh, just barely dodged that one. Come on. Come on. No! Oh my lord. Oh, good thing he doesn't do too much damage. I can't believe I just got stuck there for a second. I'll smack you around a few times. Nope. So it looks like instead of this guy, we got him about 3 times. Haha. Yep. Haha. Just you and me, big boy. Let's go. Haha. You missed. Nope. Ooh, nope. Because I bet you are a heavy hitter, and I ain't risking nothing. Can I grab your sword? I want your sword. Interesting. So you have your basic swordsman, you have your spinny swordsman, who are Beyblades, and then you have your boomerang swordsman. Okay. And it actually looks like my computer handled that battle sequence ain't not too bad. So, approach. Yeah. Where's the robot at? We finally get to see our little robot buddy. You know, we ought to give you a name. Okay, I'm gonna explore real quick. Oh, look, there's a ship right there. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a bit more food just in case. Our last bit of mackerel and tomato soup. And start rolling. Right click. Ah, yeah. Row, row, row your boat gently down the sea. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is Max's dream. Do you guys remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl? There we go. Man, I used to love that movie as a kid. And what's it, Taylor Lautner? Like Shark Boy, he was awesome. Lava Girl, oh man. I think I used to have a crush on her. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about like the pink hair and the fire. It was, whoo, you know, she was pretty hot. But and it's not creepy because I thought that as a kid. I haven't seen her now. And yeah.
Rock. Greetings, new. Rock. I see you found a sword. Rock. You fought some vicious ghosts and made it through the cave. Rock. You are a true adventurer. Rock. And you have discovered everything your dream has to offer. Oh, except for one thing, it seems. That shipwreck over there. You have been in this dream for quite a while now. It's time to check it out. You would need a ladder, Rock, to reach it, though. Rock. Excuse me. Maybe that rowboat you have acquired can help you find components to build one. Rock. Try and use it and explore the islands. Maybe you can make some new finds. Rock. Be sure to always have food on you. Rowing can be very exhausting.
Ooh, with a ladder kit and metal brace.
An important component required for construction. These bases greatly reinforce solid structures. Great strong wood beams that require a lot of cutting to obtain. These strong beams can be very sturdy structures.
Rock, if you seek another combat challenge, I am sure there are more bones and ghosts back in that dark cave. Rock. No, I have nothing more to teach you.
Oh.
May you overcome all the hurdles encountered on your voyage, Rock. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime in the uncertain future, Rock. In about 6 days? Or is that the 17th? I'm pretty sure it's this Thursday. Yeah. So in 4 days. Rock. Farewell, Rock. Rock. Here's your cracker. Rock.
I do kind of want to end it here. And I'll spend the rest of my time farming and cooking food. I don't even know what I need for the rest of this. Tomato. You can make one of our soups. Nope, no seeds. Fine. But we do get a lot of onions, and it looks like a little bit more potatoes. So we'll do this before we end off the stream. And ooh, a lot of potatoes. And we'll plant another one. Did I get any more onion seeds? I didn't get any more tomato seeds, sadly. Yeah, no more. But just gotta water them. And oh yeah, we have to dig it up anyways. There we go. Dig that up. Dig this one up. Come on, give me more seeds. Dig that one up. And dig this one up. Come on. I guess that's okay. I mean, I got, you know, a net growth of onions, and I got didn't get a net growth or decrease in onion seeds. So it's not like I can really complain, right? I mean, ooh, look, we only need one more thing that I'm missing. You know what I mean? It's like, we got it. We got exactly the amount of seed we got back, which I think is great. And yes, I do wish we got more onion seeds, but beggars can't be choosers. And besides, I don't think I can actually cook much because I think I need tomatoes. Excuse me. I don't know why, but I'm all bubbly. Let's see. Yeah, tomatoes, oh, you just great. I need the potatoes. Okay. We'll cook this one though. And then we'll cook you. And another one of you. And one more. Just cuz. So look at this. Good amount of food for our grind adventure. Okay, so it doesn't stack. Well, good thing we only cooked what we got. But that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total bars, which is great. A lot more, you know, which was that? It was what, one more than what I have. So we're going in with about 9 bars of energy. But on this bright and early day and morning, I think it's what, the 5th day in the game, I'm gonna end it there. I might stream again Tuesday just so I can finish it up before the release. But thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, as you saw me mention earlier, I've been saying the whole like, comment, subscribe thing. So you know what? Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Icy Richard. What the heck just flashed? Stay kind, be awesome, and I will not. Hold up. Stay kind, be awesome. Tip your waitresses a heck of a lot. I cannot believe I forgot my own outro, man. What is going on? Don't forget to join the discord.gg/rokapublish. That is ROKAPUBLISH, I believe. The link is in the description. Follow them on Twitter, because I'm sure they have a whole lot of other games in the future that they're looking forward to make. And the final time, because I'm not going to say anything else after this, stay kind, be awesome, tip your waitresses a heck of a lot, and I'll be seeing all of y'all next time. Peace out. Yeah, I can't